Hi there. Welcome to Habitat for Humanity.
We're so happy you joined us.
In this video, you're going to get an overview of Habitat for Humanity in Canada, who we are, our shared vision, and our organizational structure.
We're also going to tell you about the people we serve and our lasting impact on communities across Canada and around the world. Let's get started now.
Hey, did you know that Habitat for Humanity in Canada's affordable housing program has created a social return on investment of over $700 million since 1985?
Are you serious? That's amazing!
Yep, it's huge, and it takes a strong vision, a lot of great people, and teamwork to make this happen.
Habitat Canada is a national, charitable organization that envisions a world where everyone has a safe and decent place to live. We bring communities together to help families build strength, stability, and independence through affordable housing. Since 1985, we've helped over 4,000 families meet their affordable housing needs. We foster and build equity by fully integrating diversity and inclusion into everything we do. Every individual involved with Habitat feels safe and encouraged to bring their whole selves to our mission, and they know they are valued, heard, and respected.
At Habitat, we know that housing is so much more than bricks and mortar. Affordable housing transforms people's futures, strengthens communities, and fosters resiliency and stability that transcend generations, driving positive social and economic outcomes for all of us. At Habitat, we partner with families living with lower income. These families are often caught in punishing cycles of unpredictable rent increases, overcrowded conditions, or lack of access to affordable financing. They may be dealing with poorly maintained homes in need of major repair or inaccessible housing for people living with disabilities. These families live with the constant burden of uncertainty, stress, and fear. We do this work because we know that each and every single Habitat home changes lives, not only for the families we partner with, but all those in the community who offer them a hand up through donations, volunteering, and support. And those benefits extend to society at large. Research tells us that each Habitat home generates $200,000 of benefits to communities across Canada. Benefits such as reduced reliance on social housing and food banks, better education and employment outcomes, and improved health. The families we partner with are happier, healthier, and more financially stable, learn a new trade, or upgrade their job skills. Meanwhile, their children are more confident and do better in school.
So, how do we achieve all this?
With the help of volunteers, donors, the families we partner with, and local habitats across Canada, we are in every province and territory helping to build and rehabilitate safe and affordable homes from single-family houses to multi-unit developments.
As Canada's only affordable homeownership provider, we don't give away free homes. The people who partner with us pay an affordable mortgage geared to their income, removing barriers that make owning a home impossible for many families and individuals living with lower income. Did you know mortgage payments are reinvested into a revolving fund known as the Fund for Humanity, which is used by each local habitat to build more homes in their communities?
What about volunteering?
Volunteering is a big component of the work we do. Individuals, corporations, and families, we serve volunteer at build sites, habitat offices, and restores. Corporate build days are team building opportunities where employees come to build sites where they donate their time. And volunteering is an important part of the homeowner process. All Habitat homeowners must complete 500 hours of volunteering. It helps instill pride of home ownership and demonstrates commitment to being a Habitat homeowner. Habitat home builds employ energy-efficient construction techniques and systems to achieve recognized green building standards. We also have a significant number of homes designed with accessibility accommodations. And we're committed to promoting a culture of safety on all built sites and in our restores.
Can you tell me more about the restores?
Habitat Restores are non-profit home improvement retail stores that accept and resell quality new and used building materials, as well as furniture, appliances, home accessories, and much more. There are over 100 Habitat Restores across Canada, and so far, Habitat Restores have funded over $730 million for local habitats in Canada. They play an essential role in the Habitat brand. All proceeds from Habitat Restore sales go directly to Habitat for Humanity, funding home builds, and enabling financial independence and sustainability of the charity.
I love shopping at my local Restore. I always find amazing furniture and fixtures.
I know, aren't they great? Founded in Winnipeg in 1991, Habitat Restores are an environmentally conscious retail choice, diverting waste from landfills, giving new life to gently used household items from kitchen appliances such as refrigerators, stoves, and dishwashers, to furniture and even smaller home decor items.
I'm curious, I feel like there's Habitat for Humanity International, Habitat Canada, and Habitats locally. Is that right?
Yes, you're absolutely right. We are all part of a global network. Habitat Canada is a member of Habitat for Humanity International, which was established in 1976 and has grown to become a leading global nonprofit working in more than 70 countries.
Habitat Canada uses a federated model supporting local habitats across Canada, from Newfoundland and Labrador to the Yukon. We call these local habitats affiliates. Habitat Canada works within Habitat for Humanity's international standards and ensures that all Habitat affiliates are in good standing. Habitat Canada also fundraises, builds national partnerships, manages our national brand, supports Canadian Restore operations, and manages our international engagement efforts.
Our local affiliates are individually incorporated nonprofit entities across Canada that are responsible for the operations of Habitat for Humanity within their communities.
Local habitats work with donors, volunteers, and families to create safe, affordable housing. They maintain their own staff and board members as independent organizations.
Local habitats also manage their own housing programs within their service areas. Habitat Canada's housing program guidelines outline the different approaches that local habitats may take in setting up their housing programs. Habitat Canada also partners with other Habitat for Humanity organizations around the world to build and improve housing solutions by working alongside local habitats in those countries and with their local communities.
Wow, I didn't realize we worked internationally as well.
Yes. Through our Global Neighbors Grant program, we help people build better, healthier lives through holistic community development projects. Local habitats in Canada make annual contributions to our Global Neighbors program, and along with the support from donors and corporate Canada, we support projects in Africa and the Middle East, Asia Pacific, Latin America, and the Caribbean. These projects include building and repairing homes, implementing safe water solutions, sanitation and hygiene practices, assisting in disaster recovery, and offering skills training and financial education. In addition to the yearly donations made by local habitats that help fund our Global Neighbors work, we also provide volunteer engagement opportunities for thousands of Canadians to volunteer their time and build on habitat projects, both at home and abroad through Habitat Canada's Global Village program. Since Habitat Canada's first Global Village build in 2005, over 20,000 volunteers have worked alongside local habitats, families, and community members to build safe and affordable housing and shelter solutions in Canada and around the world.
Habitat Canada is also responsible for managing one of our key programs in Canada, the Indigenous Housing Partnership. In Canada, we all live, work, and play on the traditional territories of the Indigenous peoples across many nations. We are committed to partnering with Indigenous communities to find housing solutions that are by Indigenous and for Indigenous to help alleviate the housing crisis. Local habitats work with families on and off traditional territories as part of our Indigenous Housing Partnership, which fosters equitable partnerships rooted in respect for Indigenous culture.
An important part of this initiative involves providing skills and training opportunities to Indigenous youth and women to equip them with the trade skills they need to maintain and/or build new homes in their communities.
Wow, that was a lot of information. It's so exciting to hear about all of the great work that Habitat is doing in Canada and around the world.
Thanks for watching. You've now seen who we are, our shared vision, our organizational structure, and learned a little bit about the communities we serve. Please continue on your learning journey.